So everybody keeps on talking about this whole AI thing, right? You know, how it may affect photographers, how it may put photographers out of a job, how it may take over the entire, multimedia world, right? I mean, that's what I'm going to call it. I don't know what it's actually called, but that's what I'm going to call it. Multimedia world. Yeah. All right. So, anywho, as of lately, this was something that I took notice of because I saw it all on Facebook. A lot of people were coming up with these AI generated photos that look very realistic. And I'm not going to lie, they were very realistic. They look, I mean, they do, you know. The program or the app that they were using is Google Gemini. Now, for those of you who don't know about Google Gemini, it's kind of sort of like ChatGPT, but a little bit more advanced, and you know, it's Google's product apparently. So and of course, you know, I'm not gonna sit up here and I'm not gonna give you a review about something that I did not use. I went and actually used this product. So one thing about Google Gemini, and just like ChatGPT, you have to be very specific about whatever it is that you want the app or the software to produce for you. Okay, so you can't just say, hey, use a picture of me flying a kite. It's not that simple. It's not that simple at all. I mean, it'd be nice if it was, but it's just not. So you have to be very, very, and I mean very, very specific. I used a photo using my face and my hair to create a professional headshot of me wearing a black suit. Of course, you know, you may just have to be even more detailed than that, but this is the image that they came up with, right? Looks kind of weird because I'm like, you know, that does look like me. You know, I don't even know how they even got the smile because the photo that I used was this one right here. Which, you know, I mean, but again, it's AI, right? AI does what it can, you know, artificial intelligence just create what it can from what you give it in a way, if I'm saying that correctly. Because I'm not an AI expert, but you know, I used it. I even went further to asking it to use my face and my hair, which was very specific for me because my hair is very much my everything, right? So I used it to make me into a drummer, like a rock star. I forgot exactly what I typed in, but I had to be very detailed in order for the photo to come out this way that it did. And I said, you know what? Okay, great. Let me go ahead and try to make myself a rapper. And, you know, I had to put down that I was at a concert and I was performing for thousands of people. And this is what it gave me. You know what I mean? Then I took a step further and then tried my future family. And these were the photos that it gave me. Now, I'm not gonna lie, right? With these photos, they look very realistic because they've also produced, like, when they make these photos, they put a lot of grain into them and it's very sharp and very clear. It almost looks super realistic to the untrained eye. I mean, looking at these pictures of this family, I was like wondering if I should even do something like post it up on Facebook and see what kind of what kind of reaction would I get, because if people are actually responding to it, then I'll be like, wow, that's amazing. But I mean, again, you know, to the untrained eye, if you don't pay attention to detail, you will miss it quite a bit. It's just like those AI models that are on Instagram, right? And they also have Facebooks as well, but they're on Instagram, and then you can tell, you know, well, me personally, I can tell you that I can tell that it's not a real woman. But so many guys be in the comment section like, oh my God, you are so beautiful. Let me take you out. Let me send money to your Cash App. You don't know who you're sending money to. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. You have no idea. But you know, I mean, I'm greatly appreciative for AI when it comes to things like this. Now, the biggest thing that people were talking about, like I said in the beginning of the video, was that they felt like, oh yeah, this is gonna, you know, this is changing the game for photographers. You know, this makes it so much easier for people who don't have to book with photographers. And as a photographer, I'll tell you this. I'm not worried about this. Not at all. Not one bit. Not one bit at all. And, you know, I other photographers may feel differently, but I can only give you how I feel from my perspective. When it comes to this AI thing, especially with Google Gemini and how people were maneuvering with it, or how they still are maneuvering with it, they were talking about that they wanted to pay someone else like $150, $100 to $150. You know, they wanted to pay someone $100 to $150 to generate a photo for them, right? And my same thing, like my mindset is that same $100 to $150 that you're paying somebody just to type in a prompt to use a picture of you that may not even come out 100%, you can still pay a photographer the same amount of money that will actually location scout, set up the, the whole like backdrop and everything for you, and edit your photos for you. So, again, pick and choose your poison, do what you want to do at the end of the day. I'm not really worried about Google Gemini. I think that it is an amazing software product to, for people to use. But as far as it taking business away from photographers, I'm not truly concerned about it as a photographer. Again, because I said the same money that you're going to pay somebody just to type in something that they already have like copied and pasted in their computer, and they're just going to change your face and, put your name in there and everything like that, more power to you. That's just all there is to it. It's a big world out here. It's a vast world. You can't be the only photographer, who's going to take over and run your own city or run your own town or whatever it is that you may be, because it's a big world. That's how business works. Everybody's got to get a chance to eat. Everybody's going to get a chance to eat whether they want to or not. That's just the way it is. If you're good at what you do, people will book you. If you're great at what you do, the demand is going to be even higher than that. So I'm not concerned about it. I think that, most people should go ahead and check it out themselves and, see how it looks for you. Go to Google Gemini and try it out. You have to be very specific when you're putting this out. When you're typing in what it is that you want, you have to be extremely detailed. Detailed to the point that it's like if you're describing, a suspect to a police officer, like you have to be almost that detailed. But check it out, try it. Let me know what y'all think of the photos that y'all saw here in the comments section, and this is it for this video. As always, thank you again for everybody who watches these videos and you comment, you've subscribed and everything. Please always hit the like button, and let somebody else know about it. Share this, talk about it, make it a discussion. But as always, thanks again everybody, and always remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, because it is you that helps the growth of this channel. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care.